So, Tara, what motivated you to have your first hearing assessment?
Okay, so I was around 26, 27, and I remember lying on my partner's chest, and I'd always have to lie on one side and not the other because I couldn't hear what he was saying to me, even though his head was so close. And so I decided to go to one of those like shopping plaza, like quick little hearing tests. And
Yep.
yeah, to my surprise, like I did have hearing loss more so in one ear.
Okay.
And then that prompted me to get a proper hearing assessment from an audiologist. And yeah, it was an interesting experience because I was so young.
Yes.
But like working in the health industry, I just think, technology is so advanced these days, and why wouldn't we help ourselves with the technology that we have in
Definitely.
health?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's come such a long way from the
Huge.
days of a beige banana behind your ears. So it's great. So how did you feel about being a younger person with hearing loss?
Yeah, that was interesting. It was hard because I had this belief around people in their 70s and 80s having hearing
Yes.
aids and hearing loss. And then when I saw more audiologists, I actually realized and learnt that there are a lot of young people with hearing loss. So, yeah, the stats were crazy. And so I didn't feel so alone or like I was, a bit unique. And that made me feel a bit more confident to just trial hearing aids as well. So I just thought, okay, I'll just give it a go. We'll see.
Yes.
And then, yeah, walking out of the place and being able to crisply hear sounds for the first time in I don't know how long was just
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
Which sound surprised you the most that you could hear while trialing devices?
Yeah, I think like the ocean definitely
Yes.
was really cool. And then also just being able to hear people speak so clearly that I didn't have to spend extra energy to, listen to, do they say,
Yes.
dog, log, like
Yes.
different words that sound similar. So I actually, yeah, felt like less energy was expended actually, which was great.
That's so true. You don't realize how much energy your brain uses to try and figure out what people are saying.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
And also I was really happy to have the hearing aids so that I didn't pretend to hear anymore. So when you have hearing loss, you don't want to burden anyone. And so
Yes.
sometimes you just pretend to hear what people say, because you don't want to annoy them, or you don't want to, ask them to
Yes.
repeat themselves constantly. So I found like I could be more myself, which is really
Yes.
nice and honest and genuine in my conversations with people.
Yes, and that's so important. Really gives you back that confidence that you needed. So that's
Huge confidence
fabulous.
booster. Yeah,
Yes.
huge.
Oh, that's so great.
Mm.
And then in terms of maintaining your hearing devices, has that been quite easy for you? What do
Yeah.
you need to do on a weekly basis?
Weekly basis. So I mean, we live in Noosa, and so the humidity is a bit high here. I've just got like this little box that I put them in overnight time, and then they just I think what is the blue light? It's like
It's
a
a UV light, so
UV light to
yes.
clean it, and
Yes.
then it dries them. So yeah, I've had mine for 7, 8 years now, and I've hardly needed any repairs, and it's
Great.
just been super easy, and I wear them every day, like all day. So
Yes, and
yeah.
that's the most important thing is wearing them as much as possible. So
Yeah.
that's lovely.
Yeah.
Right.